What's good, y'all? We starting in a couple minutes. Just waiting for everybody to get up. Welcome, everybody. We're beginning in just 1 minute. Waiting for more people to join up. I don't know if it's morning for you or night or evening, whatever. I know Taja just got up and he hasn't had enough sleep. Y'all, your community lead, he's running on like 2 or 3 hours of sleep every night. He's crazy.
Start a coffee IV. It'll be
Bro,
good.
he fell asleep like 3 hours ago, I'm telling you. And I had to force him to go to sleep. Like this guy was like, nah, let me do 20 more tickets. I'm like, bro, check the time. What the hell? I got the tickets. He's so tired he ain't even got his mic on.
No. It's good.
You
Can
can
everyone hear
hear
me?
it, you can hear it in his voice, bro. He's just so tired.
No.
Stop denying
Bro,
it, bro.
tired. What? What do you mean tired?
Uh-huh. Hey y'all, welcome. We're beginning in just a few seconds. Waiting for TJ to wash his face. How have how have you all been? I can't even speak English. How have you all been? What have you all been up to? Tell me in the chat.
I'm
Tell
about
me
to
something.
dive into some tickets.
Tell me something cool y'all did today, or maybe y'all just woke up.
I can't think of anything cool I do any day.
Nah, you be doing so much cool stuff. What do you mean? I'll start. I took care of all the tickets today. Responded to each and every one.
Good. I don't have to do any.
No, you have to, because I don't know all the answers. Bro, there's probably people out here in the audience. They're like, hey, my ticket was not answered, and I'm telling you, I went through all of them, but some tickets I just don't know the answer to. So it has to be Amanda or KJ. Please be patient. You
I'm
know,
just messing with you.
we're trying our best out here.
Yeah, I mean, I did. I, I slacked on them last night and went to bed.
Yeah, this starting out more like a podcast than a Q&A right now. It's so chill. Yo, should we set up like a community team podcast? Y'all fuck with that?
This is basically it.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's what I'm saying.
You're trying to set me up, bro. This guy wants me to sing like a random song or like just do some goofy or like say something that's like funny or something like
Yeah, crack a joke.
no, no.
Do it.
Nah, because if I have people have recordings of some of the funny things I'll be saying, like I can't. There's no escape. I'm not getting clipped.
Y'all missing out, bro. The TJ I know, you all don't.
Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, we'll start taking some questions at like in a minute. But until then
Yep.
we can chop it up. I was just listening the conversation, seeing how you guys are doing. Let me
Yeah,
know how you
tell us
guys are
in the
doing.
chat. Tell us
Exactly,
in the
exactly.
chat. And also start raising your hands. We'll start bringing up people eventually.
Hmm. Yeah, to start now, honestly.
Yeah.
Raising your hands. I mean, yeah. We'll still wait till we get some more people joining up. Oh, had to get a nice stretch right there. Okay, it's 5 now. We can go ahead and start. All right, hello
Yeah.
everybody.
Okay.
Hopefully you can hear us all clear. If you can't, well, if you can, I guess there's no point in me trying to talk to you. I'd have to go in the chat, but yeah, we should be good. All right. Anyways, so first I'll go ahead and start by saying some things just in case people don't know. So first, I want to say thank you for participating in the quest. Um, really good to see all you guys engage on X and stuff like that. It's been pretty cool. So we're gonna get to that grading process soon. And I see some questions already. I'll answer that one in a second. But yeah, so we updated the holder verification channel. Check announcements. We posted an announcement. We didn't add everybody, but we added the announcement role. There's a new way to verify. So it has OI holdings and also OSOL holdings. So I would like to direct you all there. So now it's automated. So now I don't have to go through the list manually again. So I'm very grateful. And yeah, everyone should be able to get it instantly. It'll also update your holdings based on when if you sell or if you buy more. And
Shout out to
also don't
Aladdin. Shout out to Aladdin for the bot.
yeah, shout out to a lot of people for the bot. Actually, like I'm gonna be honest. Shout out to Evohan. Shout out to Flo MKS. These guys in the community stepped up and
Hell
really
yeah.
helped a lot with the version and they gave us access to on GitHub and Aladdin really helped a lot by integrating it. We have like a test server, so he tested it out. Some things he did by scratching it because it's like a different language. But these guys like set up the framework. Aladdin set everything up, and it was really good. So I appreciate everybody that helped, and that's what community is about. That's just crazy too because I was looking for other people to help with doing that, and we kind of had a plan on how to get it done. And but right as like before that was gonna happen, like um, Exahan hit me up. And he's like, "Oh, we're working on this thing here," and I'm like, "No way." He's like, "Oh yeah, it's working. We're just testing it out." So shout out to you guys. You guys are the best, honestly. So
Yeah,
yeah, we
love
have that.
y'all.
Hmm.
Yo, TJ, we got people in the chat saying Mr. USDT. What's up with that?
I don't know who they're talking about though. So you know,
Yeah? You sure?
yeah, I have no idea who they're talking about. You know, couldn't be me.
Yeah, they're still going with that rumor that I'm a dude as well. You guys know that?
Bro, no,
I'm
No
actually a
stop.
way.
guy. I've got to tell my children that their mother's actually a guy. They'll be thrilled to hear that.
No, 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 no. Amanda, Amanda is a woman. She's a female robot, guys. The
Yeah, guys,
part
she's a robot.
is. But yeah, anyways, besides that, yeah, make sure you guys go to the holder verification channel again. Check it out. If there's any problems that occur, any bugs, just leave a message. I will fix it. Like there was one thing that was happening. I think some people like the role distribution was forgetting to give one role that was under. So we fixed that pretty fast. Aladdin was on point with that. I'm like, hey Aladdin, this happened. He's like, all right, bet. We fixed it up in like a few minutes. So if there's any problems or anything that's weird that you notice, let us know. We can fix it up real quick. And yeah, that'd be good. Besides that though, oh, Limitless Summit. I just paused because I was trying not to say Summitless. Okay, I had to make sure I didn't get clipped there. But oh, Limitless
Oh my
Summit.
god.
As we know, I don't even have to keep on saying the hype that's gonna go on with it because you guys already know it's gonna be crazy. But
Hell yeah.
for people that are looking for tickets and have registered, looks like we are full on the community side, unfortunately. So I'll try to see anything else we could do. Maybe if there's extra, tickets, we could do like a quick little contest or like a quest, and we could kind of get the last two spots allocated to the community again. But it looks like we are full. So for anybody that was wondering, I got a lot of DMs about that, and I left some messages, and I also got the moderators to spread it out. So spread it out to other people that may be thinking the same thing. But besides that, until further notice, we are full, and we'll see if we can get some videos and stuff like that for you guys. It'll be really fun, and maybe we could have some live watch parties. I don't think it's gonna be live streamed though. It's probably not gonna be live streamed. So if there's videos and we could watch it together, it'd be pretty cool. Okay. Besides that though, there was some other general questions, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with the chat, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and answer some of those as we go on. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna
Hey,
repeat
I
them
see the
anyways.
motorbike guy.
Oh, motorbike guy, what's up, man?
Yo,
How's it going? How's it going?
you so lucky, bro. You get a shout out from me every time I see you.
Cloudy, this is such a good question. What is the funniest or mind blowing tickets you've encountered?
Bro,
I,
yeah.
I
Oh
don't
my
even think
god.
we could fully, out of respect, it's out of respect, uh, I don't know. People have like different inquiries. People wonder different things, right? I believe in like sometimes there's not any bad questions, but there are some crazy inquiries. I can't even lie. What do you guys think? What are some of the craziest that you guys have received?
Oh
Have to sit
man.
and think on that one for a minute.
Yeah, there's just so many, and I don't. Yeah, I'll let you answer that one, TJ.
Oh man.
Oh
Um.
man,
Oh,
there's just
some of
been
the crazy.
so many crazy ones every day.
I mean, I've had people wanting Emerald that literally have never posted anything about O whatsoever. Kind of crazy in my book.
Okay, honestly, I'm still trying to think.
Bro,
I
there
might
was
have
I'm
to.
one
too.
guy who was like, there was one guy who was like, "Hey, the OBOT stock is dropping." I'm like, "Stock? When did we end up on the stock market?"
2025. Opa stock market. Nah, I'm playing. I'm gonna think about that one. That was a good one. There's so many crazy ones, but I think it's I don't want I think it's best it's for PR. Let's not talk about that. Okay, I don't want to
Yeah,
get into specifics.
out of
Yeah,
respect, I'm just not gonna say anything. That's why I said I'm gonna let TJ handle this question.
yeah. I'm not. I'm not. Listings. Stay tuned for listings and stuff like that. Again, end of February, March, like after the summit, guys, like or around the time of the summit, crazy things are gonna be happening. So things related to exchanges and listings, I just say stay tuned. I'm not gonna say which ones, obviously. I probably don't even know some of the ones that are gonna happen, but I would say it's a lot is cooking, and it will be cooking. Um, I see the tequila reference in the chat. Shout out to everyone that participated in the talent show. We're actually getting together some clips and stuff, so it's gonna be really funny. Like we had a lot of cool things going on. So anyone that missed the talent show, I actually recommend you watch the video. We had some people in the community post videos. Like Brady actually posted one. He posted it on X and on YouTube. He probably posted it on the content channel. So if you didn't check it out, you can check it out. If you want, I could also ping you guys with it. But we're just kind of waiting to aggregate some of the clips, and then we'll distribute it. We'll post it on social media, stuff like that. Really cool. Again, for anyone that didn't hear the first time I said this, if you are going to the summit, um, there's nothing not guaranteed, but just message me. I want to see who's from the community is going. It's cool to know. Obviously, there's a registration, but just hit me up, and I just kind of want to see. I'm just curious. Just curious. Let's see. Oh, that's the question you're talking about earlier. Yes, Amanda is a woman. Amanda is not using a voice changer. I already have an OI holding role.
I
Do I
don't
need to
know,
get?
bro. I can't confirm that.
Basically,
People were they overestimate how good I am with that type of stuff. So it's good that they have that much faith in me though.
yeah,
Let's keep that conspiracy going.
yeah.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not sure.
hmm So also, I already have an OI holding role. Do I need to get verified again? So what's gonna happen with that? Everyone that I did manually, um, it can't be updated, I believe. So what I'm gonna have to do is, well, everyone should use the automation, but I'm gonna be completely honest. There's gonna be people that already have high roles, high channel roles. So for example, say someone's a VIP and they sold a percentage, right? and they took profits. They took healthy profits, and they're not in VIP anymore, and maybe they're in platinum. So they would lose access to the VIP channel role. But most people, they're not going to report that. They're not going to say anything. They're just going to keep the highest role they have. So I'm actually going to have to go back and remove everybody that I did do manually, which is kind of tedious. But that's only because there's some people aren't going to use the automation. So if you use the automation, then you're good. If you don't use the automation, then I'm gonna have to reset it for you guys. So if you notice there's no channels, just go ahead and redo it. Thank you for asking that. Let's see what else we got here. Um, we could probably bring some people up early on the stage. Also, guys, remember to raise your hands for questions. You're welcome to join. Oh, happy Valentine's Day! It's Valentine's Day for you. Happy Valentine's Day. That's still a little
Yeah.
bit early for
Yeah,
me.
for me too. It's a bit early too. It's not.
For
It's
me,
not 14th yet.
Valentine's gift to us. That's a good question. Let's see. I feel like you guys get a lot of gifts. You guys get a maybe like an early Valentine's Day gift. We'll see. It's not
I'm
Valentine's Day
too.
yet for me.
I'm too broke after Valentine's Day. Oh,
Oh
I'm
man.
sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Listen, it's worth it. All right, it's worth it.
It is. It is.
Let's see. So ask me to check DM. Oh, good question. Back to death. Hmm, it's a good question. I'll get back to you on that after this. Nick's also raised his hand. Okay, I do have some more things I'll bring up a bit later, but nothing too urgent. But let's bring some people up on stage. We are one. I feel like I know exactly what you're gonna ask. I'm contemplating. Okay, I'll bring you up. Everyone else, feel free to raise your hand. I invited him on. He might not join, which is not a problem. Also, guys, remember, so for people that didn't have the holder channel rules again, just make sure you check what channels you have access to, because usually, and we're gonna have to adjust it again. But usually we have certain channels that are gated between like the holder roles, and it's not really based on levels. So it's the only ones that are based on levels is pretty much just the conversations, but everything else like the certain quests, certain feedback channels and stuff like that, that is gated to a certain holder role. So just when you do it again, just go back and check because you might have some new channels pop up. The current quest we have, because we were going through the process, we actually took away the barrier, and I'm gonna put it back up again after this next quest. But here, let's get some of you guys to join
We
up.
might have a surprise quest today. By the way, I'm gonna have a talk
Can you
about
hear me?
that. Hey there.
Ooh, okay, surprise quest.
I saw that I just received a small amount of OI, and maybe it's from the about that stake. So I asked that is it all that we received from the staking about, or
Yes.
just bonus rewards?
Good question. Very good question. So I have to announce this, but I literally found out right as we started the AMA because the staking rewards were actually sent out about 15 minutes ago. So everyone that's been staking, just go ahead and check. There's also a good chance that I think it's all done now, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure they're done. So you guys can check your wallet balances and whatnot, and it should be there. So thank you for waiting and stuff like that.
So this it is all we received from the staking about.
I'm not 100% sure, so just stay tuned for the announcement. I have to
Yeah,
prepare the announcement with the others after this, so we'll find out.
yeah, yeah. Thank you, Wonder.
No problem, no problem. All right, guys, that's Casimus. That's one of our singers from our talent show. You guys might have heard of him.
Oh yeah, he was great. You were great, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We had so many great performances. By the way, guys, if you won from the talent show, please create a ticket and drop your address, Solana address. I know most of you winners have already done that, so don't do it again. There's a few who haven't done it, so please do it soon.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm gonna send out the rest of the awards by the end of today. I already distributed all the shard rewards, so want to get those wallet addresses in so I can get you guys that cash. All right, ACTH, what's up, man?
Hey, Wonder. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, my question was similar with Kadamasi regarding the stakers, and yeah, looking forward for the announcements because I think the amount was a little bit less as we talk in the local channel, but let's see the announcement if it is the whole amount or it's the kind of pre-line payments.
Yeah. I'd answer some of that right now, but I think it just makes more sense to wait for the official announcement, just so I could avoid like I feel like there's no point in me like saying certain things if it's not ready. So yeah, just stay tuned. I should get it ready by the end of the AMA. So after the AMA, give it like 30 minutes, and then we'll prepare something for you guys. I'm pretty sure. Um, but yeah, stay tuned. Thank you.
Good, thank you.
Nix, I saw your hand up. Why'd you leave? Come back, Nix. Here, we are one. I'm bringing you on stage. Hey, man.
Hello.
Hey there. Yeah, we
Hello.
can hear you. Hello.
Yeah, Wonder.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Is my voice audible?
Oh yeah, kinda. I hear enough.
Yeah. Actually, before we were stacking, actually you announced something for 30 days, for 90 days. Actually, the day I stacked for the 30 days, actually, already I think January 27th, already unstacked actually that one. How much you are getting the stacking rewards? And when second time also I sent to Burn Wallet. When we will get the OA also? Can you give clarity on this? I think I'm not putting for 90 days stacking. I told 30 days.
Well, Feko, you're funny, bro. So what I would say is just stay tuned again. Stay tuned for the announcement because it literally got sent out like 15 minutes ago. That's staking. So for people that are still waiting for the waves, again, I'd say wait throughout the day because like they're actively sending them out right now. So just give it a bit more time. And I know you guys have been waiting, so I appreciate you. But just give it some time. Don't worry about it yet. I would say just give it a bit more time. It's already starting. So
Okay. Thank you. And
yeah, no problem.
one more thing actually. Is any chance to in about actually some in wallets already have. What about that one? We have to send again to Burner or we have to swap to Boy. Suppose if any wallet lists them about still in wallet actually.
Can you say that
What should
last
we
part
do?
again?
Yeah, I missed the date actually. One wallet. I think date structure that one. Shall I swap or shall I send to one wallet?
Well, if you missed a date, it's a little bit more awkward for you. Like, I mean, you could open up a ticket and explain what happened, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you missed a date, like we posted like a few announcements and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
yeah, you could leave a ticket, but again, don't keep your expectations too high. I'll see what I can do for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, cool. So, yeah, in regards to that, yeah, I'll see what I can do. Um, but yeah, just everyone make sure you're diligent, checking up to date with the announcements, because if I've noticed a lot of people in the last few weeks, um, whether it be kind of like moving too fast or misinformation from certain people in the community, or just rushing. A lot of people are making moves without checking the announcements, and I understand accidents happen and stuff like that, but I've had some people making some big decisions based on something someone sent them on Telegram when the announcements are right there, right? So just please be very careful. Try not to rush. And if you guys have even a doubt or like a worry, just message one of us. Like, even if it's not a ticket, like if you want to reach us faster, you can just ping us in general chat or find me on Telegram, and we could probably get back to you within a decent amount of time. I will say though, sometimes on Telegram I show up a bit later, but just try to get clarification before stuff like that happens if possible. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Checking the chat real quick in case I missed something. Let's see. Yeah, you could ask this. You could go on Ocean and ask her. Let's see what she says.
Y'all crazy for that.
You can ask her. See what she says.
Yeah, I'm curious too now.
Record it. If you ask her, record it. MVKZ, what do you mean? The situation with OpenAI.
Oh yeah, Wonder, you gotta, guys. He just woke up. He hasn't been up to date. So yeah, he doesn't know everything, but don't worry about it. It's nothing crazy.
Whoa.
We're good. We're good, y'all. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. I wish I would
We're
know because
we're
I'd probably have a
we're
good
gonna
response.
we're gonna stay ahead. We're fast. Our dev team is cooking, so don't worry about that at all.
Yeah, no matter what it is, I'm probably not worried. That's so funny. It's like I wake up and take in guys. Like at times like this, like my sleep is so irregular. Like again, I was up like 4 hours ago, I'd say. Working on like the automations and roles and stuff before I wake up. And then I go to bed for like 3 hours, and it happens every time. It's like something
Yeah,
really big happens, and I have to catch up to the
yeah,
announcements.
it's
And I'm
good.
like,
We're chilling. We're chilling. We got a solid dev team.
But
They're gonna
honestly,
keep us ahead.
if you want my answer, just give me some time after this. I'm gonna catch up and see what's popping. I'm gonna catch up, see what happened, and or if you have any specific questions related to it, then I can answer that for you. I'm not really worried about it, honestly, even though I don't know about it. Like, yeah, okay, cool. Oh my gosh, yo, Postal Doc, you're a troll, bro. Your jokes, you're funny. You guys are trolling in the chat. Okay. So again, so I want to talk to you guys about some things that are coming in terms of AMAs, and I'm not gonna tell you all of them, but we're gonna have some cool guests coming up. Next week I want to see if we could get guests from the contributors, someone specifically from the contributors, maybe the marketing and stuff like that. He can kind of tell you guys some information, things on the process. Also for the people that are making content as well, we can get some branding guidelines because I see a lot of people asking about Emerald still. And again, everything's in Operation Zenith, but you're gonna be heavily rewarded on being consistent, even if your content isn't like as high of quality. But as a community, it's still important to have a certain level of quality. So when you're in tickets, showing us your content, we'll give you guys feedback and stuff like that. But someone like Mitch or something, they can come and help you guys and just talk, give different perspective. Just like how we had the AI team come an AMA or two ago. I love when the AI team comes because it's such a switch in pacing and stuff like that. So we're gonna get some more people coming, and then the next quest as well is gonna be pretty cool. Just guys, make sure you guys don't miss any of the quests. Trust me.
Yeah,
Trust me.
we
Trust me.
might even have a quick quest coming today. No promises though. I'm gonna have a talk about that with TJ. He just woke up, y'all.
Yeah, just woke up, so no idea what's going on there. Also, if anyone has footage, I think we have enough. But if anyone has footage from the talent show tomorrow as well, specifically like the first like 30 minutes, you can send it to me. I'm pretty sure we have everything though. Like, so I just have to edit them all together. Yeah, we should be good. If you guys notice any questions that I missed, you could go ahead and bring it up. On 22nd, any OI tier 1 exchange listing announcement. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't exclude or obviously I can't tell you what's gonna happen, but anything could happen on the 22nd. Literally anything could happen on the 22nd. So that's why it's just simple for me to say to stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot of crazy things announced on the 22nd for O Limitless Summit, and you guys should be ready. Like you guys should be at your computer screens, on your phones, just checking things out. Another CX listing question, same thing. Um, Anything can happen. Exchange listings are always cooking. Partnerships are always cooking. Will there be any old community playlist listening party in the future? That's a really good question, and I've been thinking the exact same thing. So honestly, after this, I don't mind playing it. We could run it.
The
We could
same
run it in a
playlist,
bit.
or are we making a new one?
We could do the same one. We could do a new one later. It's too soon to make a new one. It's
We
like
can
a bunch
also
of-
do, yeah. After some time, we can also do like, I don't know, limit the playlist to a specific genre. So like maybe a rock or maybe a pop playlist only, pop songs only, something like that.
Asking for a quiz today. who knows? We might have that. I want to hear Asmi's pitch on the quest or their quiz.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a talk with you after this.
Yeah, so stay
Yeah.
tuned. We might have something later in the day. Um, let's see. Definitely go use the washroom if you drank too much beer. That's what's it called? An ADH inhibitor. Yes, that's what happens when you drink too much alcohol. That's some science for you guys. Got my glasses on.
Bro, this guy is hella educated, y'all. And he got like a bunch of skills.
Yeah, I'm actually a professional Discordian. So
That
this is
that
one
he
cool thing
is,
here.
that he is, but that's just the topping on the cake, you know?
Yeah, let me show you one of these skills I
The
have. So
cherry on top.
if you put like slash, oh, if you put like a colon, you could make emojis, right?
Yo,
So you do that, and I did that without even typing the emoji. Pretty cool.
amazing.
Reading. Top two or
Yo,
top five highlight shard. I mean, we did that yesterday.
yeah.
I did top three.
Raise your hands if you want to come up, by the way, y'all. We got
Yeah, join
nobody
up.
raising their hands.
Even if it's
Y'all
casual,
too shy? Y'all too shy to chat?
because I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like these AMAs specifically, like the community kind of AMAs, a lot of them were supposed to be a bit more laid back, and
Mhm.
usually it just ends up being normal AMAs. So if you guys just want to say something that's not too serious, like feel free. Um, for the more packed, information dense ones, we'd probably like put something in the title, but it's whatever. It's like everything, you know, like anything and everything. Don't worry, you could join up and
Yeah.
ask something that's casual as well.
The Hong Kong event ain't gonna be broadcasted live. Most probably. Yeah, so
Yeah, no.
he's asking in the chat. But that's not gonna happen most probably. Like 95% chance that's not happening. But yeah, just keep an eye on the announcements. There might be some clips posted online. Yeah, that's about it though.
I respect that, Nix, for putting that in my DM first. I will check your DM. Can you elaborate, Nix? What do you mean by that? D-Day, can we just swap O.XYZ coin from IO or wait for announcements? If you want to swap between IO and O coin or OI coin, then I'm pretty sure there's a pool for it. So you can do whatever you want. It's literally up to you. It's literally up to you.
Bro,
It's
this guy D-Day, shout out to him. He's been helping me, he or she. Sorry for assuming, but he's been helping me like ban all the scammers that are in the chat. Shout out to him or her. My bad again.
well, I'll make it AI agent like the others. Well, overall, I mean, yes and no. Like the thing is, O is gonna be very broad, right? There's gonna be a lot going on. There's like there's gonna be aspects that are similar to, you know, other AI agents you have seen before, but there's also gonna be a lot of things that you're not familiar with. Um, so I honestly think you'll see some more of that on the 22nd, you know, but there's gonna be things you have seen before, and there's gonna be things I'm pretty sure you've never seen before. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Um, you've been waiting 6 months for the Nephrite shard. Do I believe that though? You're in my DMs. Whoa, bro, we talk on the DMs and you've never even told me that. So if you have Nephrite shards pending, I usually send DMs. Like if I'm the one reviewing it, I'm gonna send you a DM and be like, okay, I need a bit more of this. Try again, send it back to me. Try this, send it back to me. So I'm pretty sure you may have gotten some feedback. And also we've been talking about other things. I think a week or two ago, you were asking me about the shards, and I kind of told you what to do in terms of Nephrite. So, if you want to retry, you could DM me again. I could review you because I might forget. But yeah, no problem. And just try again. Or if you mean you've been trying for 6 months, then okay, that I understand. 6 months though, uh, I don't know if you've been. Let's see, has it been 6 months? I guess so. Okay, since the shards. That's crazy to think. We started the shards 6 months ago. Is that
No. So,
crazy? Okay.
man, you put your 3 recommendations as me, TJ, and Rena, and you never asked us to recommend you.
Yeah, you have
You
to
need to
put
go. Yeah, go ahead, Esme.
you have to put names of the people who recommended you instead of us, like not the team members.
Greetings from Bulgarian dancers. I have a quick question. Will there be rewards for shards? Bulgarian dancer. Oh, you're one of them. Cool. That's crazy. You guys individually won shards because you guys won one from the talent show, and I think you got one from the quiz yesterday. That's crazy. You're like top two on the quiz.
Oh
Impressive. Anyways,
yeah,
let me answer your
very
question
cool.
though. For shards, yeah. So if you read Operation Zenith, OP Zenith, I'll put that in the chat. I love doing that because it saves me so much time. Used before we had to do it individually, but now everything's here. Beautiful. Look at that. So with that, let me find your question again. Yeah, the shards are going to be used towards developing our highest role, which is Zenith, and you use all the shards to get closer to that. Now, in terms of individual rewards set up for shards, so say we get to the first phase of the Zenith airdrops, right? First phase, by the way, because Zenith is going to be relevant for a long time. No promises on anything, but Zenith is not just going to be the airdrop. Airdrop is a part of Zenith, and Zenith is going to continue being relevant, and it's going to get a lot bigger, and we're going to start moving forward with the things in Zenith moving forward. But right now, no. Is it? Does that mean that it's not going to be that case forever? Um, it's not final. Right now, the rewards are just reserved for Zenith. There's a very low chance people that have fractions, like say someone ends up at that time where the first airdrop happens, and you have maybe 3 or 4. Um, I doubt it. However, that doesn't mean you aren't gonna get exclusive roles or opportunities because originally what we were gonna do, we were gonna have chats for certain shards. So once you reach a certain threshold or certain amount of shards, you would gain access to certain things. And there's bits of that already. Honestly, there's already parts about that, but it's a bit different now. So there is a chance, but I don't want to keep any hopes up. Yeah. Um, More questions about live streaming at the summit. We've tried. I've honestly tried. Trust me. I don't think we could live stream that, but it is gonna be a big event. So what I want to do is, I mean, we might get the information first on X. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like as soon as it happens, you're gonna see it on X, and people that are gonna be there live are gonna get it first. But if there's like a video, I'm gonna see if if there's gonna be launching a video. I'm gonna see if I could get early access and stream it here. I think that's the most I could do. I think that's the most I could do. And there's no promises, but I'm really gonna try because it'll be really cool to just get the video and stream it for you guys. You can literally have a space just like this, maybe even X spaces. Probably not gonna be X spaces.
Yeah, I
Probably
don't
just
think you
people
can
within here.
stream on X. At least I'm not
Yeah,
aware that you can.
yeah, me neither. So we're gonna keep it here. But don't worry, guys. I'll see what I could do. Again, for people that are joining late, space to OLM in the summit for the community is full. There might be opportunities to get some last minute tickets, but some of you guys have to fly in, so it doesn't really make much sense to go last minute. So if anything, I'll try to let you guys know in 2 days if that there is a chance for extra tickets. But right now, I just assume that just fully assume it's full. Try again, and we'll do things within the community. I can recommend him if needed. Yeah, OGs are very important for giving people Nephrite recommendations. But OGs, I already tell like the moderators and I've told the people in the OG chat as well. But make sure your standards are good. They still have to get through us, but just set standards. I know it's kind of awkward when people are like, "Oh, can you give me a recommendation?" and you want to be nice, right? So obviously, they have to get through us. Finally, we're the people that are gonna check everything. Like we check everything. Like the way I see Nephrite is like getting OG. To get Nephrite, you basically have to get OG back in the day. So we have to make sure you're active. We have to make sure you're consistent. That's content. That's messages. Also, again, real life happens. You can't always be at your computer screen. We consider that. So if you're gone for a week, if something happens in your life, um, obviously, I think we should accommodate that. but I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people do lie. So, uh, or they're not completely honest. But still, I benefit of the doubt. It's just a matter of, or if people that have OGs, I prefer if you let us know if something's going on, or stuff like that. So, but if it's private, we're that's none of our business. But it really helps if you tell us that, oh, I'm gonna be gone for a bit because of this, so it gives us an idea, and we don't have to strip any rolls or anything like that because of decay. And guys, don't forget there is decay on the emerald shard. Like, I don't want anyone to wake up and there's no emerald shard anymore, but there is a decay on emerald now. So just make sure you guys are still posting. But I noticed a lot of you guys are doing a really good job. For people that are waiting on Galaxy, there was a delay on the process of the quest for a few reasons. A lot of them related to the OI inquiries. We have been continuing it up, so I'm gonna get Kat to help along with that. There's a lot in the progress, so hopefully we can get them done by the end of the week. Probably not because there's a lot of them, so we're just gonna try to get through them fast. Ooh, what's this video? Good evening, old family. Nice.
That is a great question. When are we supposed to get the ocean testnet access? I filled the form for waitlist.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. There's like, how many did we get? Don't was it like? I think over 10,000 people.
Bro, what? We had
Bro.
like over 100,000 people. I'm pretty
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I
it
don't
was
want to
like
say them actually.
three.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I believe that they've started adding people already, but they're doing it in like batches of like, I can't remember if he said 1,000 or 10,000, but like every week they're doing batches. They're adding more people from the wait list.
Yeah, I don't want to say it wrong, so I wanted to give you guys a chance to correct me. But yo, like 100,000 people, and this was like 2, 3 weeks ago. Take in 2, 3 weeks ago, we hit like 100,000.
Yeah.
Crazy. I remember I looked at that form, I saw 100 something K. I'm like, no way, no way. It's pretty cool to see though. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of interest, and even if not all of them are just like individuals, maybe people signing up on different emails. That's still a lot. That's a lot. 100K. I don't even want to look at it now. It could be like 200K right now, which is crazy. Um, cool. How are we supposed to ask questions here? Well, you could raise your hand and join the stage and ask, or you could leave your question in the chat. Can we send a DM for the Emerald too? Because I'm posting many stuffs in my good opinion threads. Yeah, if you want feedback, here I'm gonna write you down, and we'll check you out. And I don't know, maybe we could even do like I mean, make sure all your content's in content. Everyone that's still waiting on Emerald, make sure you're posting in content channel. You can tag Amanda and I in your posts. But for example, I'm just gonna check right now. Okay, nice. You have a good amount of links. Okay, so with you, for example, so you're very consistent. This is really good, actually. Yeah, I would give you Emerald based on consistency. But part of the reason why it gets slowed down is, and this is for a lot of people. So you have a good combination of posts, but one thing I know you can work better on is the branding along with some of your posts. So I noticed a lot of people do AI art, and yours is different though. I would say because for you, you have like an information blurb, and then you just have a picture, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, this is solid. I'm still kind of reviewing it, but I'm gonna do more in depth later. Looks really good, bro. Good consistency. Good consistency. But yeah, everyone that's making AI art, like, try to make it look a bit. Amanda, I think you should go ahead and explain that. Go ahead.
It's just, so we're getting tons of AI art, and I mean, yeah, some of it's good, but it's like people are generating a photo and just slapping O.XYZ on there, and it's just not unique whatsoever. It looks, I'm telling you, I have seen so many that I think that like 20 different people have posted the same thing, but it's not. They're just all so similar. So if you really want to stand out, like do stuff that you are actually editing more than just adding the logo on there. Just make it look unique. We would value one edited original post made by you 10 times over one AI image. Like it's so much more valuable than just generating an image, slapping O.XYZ on there. So just food for thought.
Yeah. Is OI and also holder role criteria for airdrop? Um, Possibly. Who knows? So again, something I want to remind you guys. Um, there's things that you could be doing that are important that you don't even realize. Again, in the beginning of the server, we had hidden quests where we gave people black opals. Anything you do in terms of participation could be important. So I just want you to like think about that. Maybe having the holder roles is important. Only problem is, um, I wouldn't I wouldn't gate people to getting like. I guess there's levels to it, but for example, like for an airdrop, right? Obviously, if it was relevant to the airdrop, which I honestly don't even like know, to be honest, then there's levels to it. Obviously, if you put more money in, a lot of times you get more money out. But in terms of like a base level, like of eligibility, like say having the OI and also holder roles are relevant to getting Zenith, then I wouldn't make it to the point, or we wouldn't make it to the point where it's like you need to spend $10,000. Like it'd be reasonable. So there is a chance, you never know. It's just along the lines of participation and maybe having certain roles. So have an open mind with that. I think it's important to have the holder roles regardless, but I don't like to kind of gate people financially just in case, because I don't know everyone's situations, right? Um, but I would imagine it's important for just in general, just all things in the server. Like just like I said, if you want access to events, if you want access to certain conversations, certain quests, certain conversations in general, you're gonna want to look at having the holder roles. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest. Let's see. I would love if you guys stream on Discord. I am trying. I'm gonna try. Cause it's Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. No promises. But if you guys find out, I'll try to find out. Let's say like 3 days before Summit. Ideally before. The early the better. Maybe I could talk to Shadid and some of the people in the Hong Kong squad about it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, is that who I think it is? Hold on. Nothing 05586. I think I know who you are. Are you my guy on Telegram? Are you the guy on Telegram? Oh my gosh, I don't usually see you here on Discord. How to get ex-community member on Galaxy? I sent proofs. So there's two ways. Actually, I'm not gonna give you guys the full method because my DMs are gonna get cooked, but and the tickets might get cooked. But just wait because we had to delay it. We had to delay it, and it's just a lot of other important things that we had to deal with. So now the process of being it graded is coming back. So please just be patient, honestly. I don't know how long you've been waiting. Hopefully you haven't been waiting for too long. But yeah, we check it manually. Will you guys continue to ship inactive OGs? Yes, we will. Now, OGs, don't get scared. I kind of already told you guys, like, there will be like signs and stuff like that. And again, like, if you have real life stuff, like, I don't expect you to be on Discord every single day. Like, I mean, and if you can, that helps a lot, and it's good. Like we want to see you here every day, and you have more opportunities and benefits of being here every single day. But it's real life. Like if you have responsibilities, say you're going out for a vacation, maybe you're really busy with work, maybe you have like a stressful day, and you don't really feel like coming on Discord. Like one day is not gonna be the end of it, but there are direct benefits of being consistently active, and I'm not gonna lie about that. Like if you're consistently active, there are benefits, but if you're inactive for like a week because you're on a trip, or there's an emergency, I'm not gonna we're not gonna strip your roles because of that. As long as you're honest and as long as you have like proof. So yeah, we will keep stripping inactive OGs though. Like if we check there's someone that's like inactive for like 2 months, like I don't know what to do. Like sorry. Okay, this is a good question from Enlila. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay, so
Let me take that one.
Yeah, can you answer that one?
A woodchuck would chuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
That is a mom right there.
I don't know if I agree with that, but I respect your opinion. So one more shard to Zenith. One day I will make it. You probably will, Ice Weeks. Ice Weeks one of the OG like shard holders. Like this guy's art and stuff. Put him up. I'm not gonna lie. Very impressive stuff. Reading. I tag you every post. Okay, good job. Yeah. Do you mean me? Wonder who? Oh, in response to your content. No. I just saw like an AI post and it reminded me of it. But your AI art is a bit different because your content is mostly within like your text, right? If your content is mostly within your text, the art has like less weight. Actually, that's not true. If what I mean is like if the bulk of your content, if your quality lies within the text, you don't have to worry too much about the art because you have quality, right? For people that have good text and really good art, you're gonna excel though. You're gonna excel, but not everybody needs to have that crazy amount of art to reach the threshold. And but my point is, if you just have the art alone, you need to make sure the art is enough to consider you in certain quality ratings. Like we have ratings from 1 to 10 that we grade these on, and we have criteria as well that I'm not gonna release yet, or maybe at all. But we have criteria. So if you just post art alone and no text, you need to make sure the art is good enough to raise that quality standard. So both aspects are important. It's just sometimes we see people post like the AI art and it's like a robot that's generated, and we appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, everything you guys post is important to me, but in terms of reaching Emerald, there's a bit of a threshold that you need. And if you're not as confident in your artistic talent or design talent, just be consistent. Like there's people that don't really post good looking art, but if you're consistent, you're still gonna be rewarded because that's in the criteria. It's just quality makes things a lot easier and faster for you. So just keep that in mind. Luckily, I'm using paint. Oh my gosh, please paint artwork. See, if it has sauce, if it has character, that's good enough too. Like it doesn't have to be like. There's so many ways you could do things that are good. Like there's so many ways to contribute. Like if you have your own special way of contributing, like you'll be fine. Like even with a talent show, like people didn't realize you could do anything. Like you could just walk up and make us laugh, and that's good enough. Obviously, it's a bit harder to do that, but just be creative. How to understand if my form for Nephrite was rejected? Well, if you haven't gotten it, okay, if you did Nephrite within the last week and you don't have it, there's a decent chance that you got rejected. But when I grade them, I go back and I DM you guys and I give you guys
Yeah,
feedback.
we go through the forums every few days. You could say every week, at least once. So if it's been more than a week and you haven't gotten F right yet, you got rejected. You gotta
Mm,
improve.
yeah. So a lot of things that happen is one, people don't have enough messages, and it's not message count. It's just meaningful messages and quality messages. And there's also consistency. So, for example, someone that joins the server in a week and somehow makes like 1,000 messages, that's not enough for me because it doesn't show your consistency, right? You have a high volume, but it doesn't show your consistency. For somebody that um, doesn't have a lot of messages and doesn't really post at all, I'm also looking at that. And I usually tell these people that I'm like, okay, you have some messages, but if you improve the content, even if you try, it would help a lot. But this and also another big thing is the proofs, like the OGs that like give you guys their say and tell you like, okay, I nominate this person. One, it needs to be real. I've had some or suspicious entries for that, and also some people that maybe misunderstand it a little bit. Like for example, that one person that put us. Um, I guess technically we're OGs, but um, we didn't really give the approval either. None of us gave the approval. So make sure the people that gave you approval actually gave you the approval. I got a question in DM that I'm trying to understand. Oh, okay, yeah, good question. Okay, so for people, so we're gonna have introduce a new system. I don't want to introduce it too early, but for people that get shards twice, we're gonna have something for you, and we're gonna release it. We're gonna let you guys know what it is. But if you win a quest and you have a shard that you already have, we're gonna give you something cool. We're gonna give you something cool to work with, and we'll explain some more of that later on. I don't want to say anything too early, but should be ready soon. Let's see, slippage fee. Yeah, everyone that's waiting on slippage and stuff, still give it some time. Like again, the staking just got released, so it takes time to process these things. So just give it some time. Please be patient, and yeah, when staker get the airdrop, stakers have already started getting rewards distributed. So just check your wallet, and it's not like just wait for the official announcement to ask any questions, guys, please. Um, if you wait for the announcement, your question is probably gonna get answered, or your worry is probably gonna be solved by then. So just give it some time, please. Uh, by the way, everyone that staked, a question about the staking in the second pool. You guys are lucky. I lucky saved you guys, by the way. Lucky saved you guys, by the way. So people in the second staking pool, it was private, it wasn't public, and technically people weren't supposed to put anything in there. But you should be receiving something as well. Oh, air bombs in here. One of our singers. Hello, hello. Black Opal looks amazing on you. Deadline of Galaxy March 1st. I don't think I'm gonna extend it anymore. But just because Galaxy ends on March 1st doesn't mean that Zenith or anything like that is coming to an end. People ask me when Zenith's gonna end. Zenith is not going to end. I think people need to separate the idea of Zenith being the airdrop. Zenith is the program. Zenith is the role. Like the airdrop is an extension of Zenith. And if you're wondering when that's gonna happen, you guys still have time. Like, if it gets to the point, like you guys are gonna know when Zenith is gonna end or when the airdrop is, okay? So don't worry. How much time usually takes for reviewing FRA form? I guess it depends on the day. Like for example, when we had like a crazy amount of tickets for OI increase, it took longer because we had to focus on the OI stuff. But now things are calming down, and honestly, like Amanda and Asmi kind of tackle them pretty fast. Like I'd barely even review them anymore because they're so fast with it. So yeah, always active daily boss.
I mean, if it's been in the past like 24 hours, not gonna lie, I've slacked a little bit trying to catch up on sleep, but I'm gonna go hard at the tickets when we get done with this.
Yeah, I went through all of those earlier today, but I can't answer all of them, so I'm gonna wait for Amanda to get through.
If you can, Pandit, good question. What can we do if we get shards, continue to post content, but can't win any quest? So one, continue posting content because it's important. There's also Emerald Shard Decay as well, but if you want to, if you want to be recognized as exceptional or stuff like that, I think there's benefit to keep on posting your content. And also, there's gonna be content quests. I say just keep trying, man. There's people that get nervous when they're not winning. Just keep trying, man. Trust me. Because there's people that like the other day, like even Del Monte, he was. I think Del Monte was in actually a similar position of you as you, like yesterday. And look at him now; he got his IOLite. So just keep trying, and good things come to those who wait and are patient. And if you feel like you have a lot of content that's unrecognized and very high quality, then you could DM me and we could talk about it. So I got some OI tokens to my Phantom wallet today. Is it for staking OBOT till 29th of March? Yes, most likely. If you were on the staking pool, then yes, I would say so. Stay tuned for announcement.
We only got a few minutes left, guys. We got an urgent question. Ping us in the chat or raise your hands.
Are the compensation settlements with the debenture holders still in progress? I don't think they're all done, honestly. We just did staking, so the rest is in, process. The stick figure also kind of art. Yes, it does. In my opinion, yes. As long as it's good, tasteful. Like for example, someone like Del Monte, like his art style is different than usual. It's still good. Like it's like, but I'm not gonna lie, that's not a good example because he's kind of really good anyways. So, but what my point is saying is, if your art style is different than usual, because Del Monte's art is different than anybody else that posts really, it's good because you stand out. So do what's unique. If it has some flair, it could get recognized and appreciated. Yeah, we are gonna wrap up soon. Let me. Hopefully, I finish all the questions here. Quiz should upgrade prize from 3 to 5 people. Well, that does happen sometimes. It just depends. Like I'm not gonna lie, we gave out a bunch of IOLX this week, so or within the last 7 days we gave out a lot. So there's gonna be more time. Do not worry. I nominate Leonard to be an OG. Yes, you're right. Did I demote him from OG? I hope so. Nah, he still hasn't. Okay. Well, I can't promote him because he already has it, unfortunately. But I guess he can stay on OG. I guess. No, I'm joking. Leonard's one of the OGs. Leonard's been around since the beginning, guys. He's guy. Really good guy, really helpful guy. Even if you guys don't see it, like he's like OG. How to stake OI? Good question. Who knows? There could be staking coming soon. Stay tuned. Possibly. That's not a hint, but it's possible. Anything could happen on the 22nd, guys. Anything that could happen. But anyways, it is 11. So I'm gonna scroll down really fast. Amanda, someone wants to hear your voice. So can you say hi?
Hi,
There you go.
I'm eating.
Your wish is my command. Okay, I'm trying to scroll down really fast just so I don't miss anything. I really want to get all the questions. Somebody asked about Galaxy verification. It is on the way. We just had a lot of tickets and other inquiries that are very, very important. So please stay tuned. I think I answered that earlier too. Okay, nice. I got through everything. Okay, so everybody, if you still have questions, you can message us. Even in here, you just ping us. We can help you out. Make sure you guys stay tuned in the announcements today. Should be some stuff coming. And yeah, thank you guys for coming. Next time, I think we're going to have a guest. We have some guests lined up for the next few AMAs, guys. So it should be pretty cool. This one's a bit more of a chill one, general inquiries. Usually I have more general things to say, but I feel like we've had so much that we've been through in the last week that we've already explained that there's not as much to talk about today in terms of urgency. So I think next week we're going to have a guest, so stay tuned for that. And if not, probably the week after that. So thank you, everybody, for coming, and I will see you guys in the chat. Bye.